Whoa, it's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Like it before you light it, hit the sub before you hit the bud, man. Listen, people are losing everything sports betting, and it's getting worse.
We're looking at the face of a man who just lost $50,000 on the Super Bowl. Wow. I can't believe I just said that out loud. The most brutal loss in my career. I put faith in Drake May. And what did he do? He ripped my heart out and stomped on it. Drake May ruined my life. This one stings like you could not imagine. But as I sit here in defeat, I can't help but think, I'm not done. I'm not a quitter. That's what Vegas would want me to do, is quit right now. That is not what I do. That is not the business I'm in. I'm a shark. And from here on out, you guys will watch me make the entire $50,000 back and then more. Whether it's NBA, MLB, table tennis, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be back and better than ever. And all my haters out there, you just watch. Dance in my puddle of tears for now, but mark my words, I'll be back. The New England Patriots ruined my life, but we're not done yet. I'll see you on the next one.
Yo, imagine blaming your life being ruined due to your actions and doing dumb shit like putting up 50 bands for the Patriots to win the Super Bowl, dog. Nobody thought they was gonna win. Who told you to do that? Nigga, ain't nobody thought that. Idiot, man. Yeah, you cooked.
Huh?
What the fuck my $1,500 that was in the closet?
I had
You what?
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
What? What?
I bet Jared.
What?
I bet Jared that the Patriots.
You bet my $1,500.
Nah, dog, if she bat you in your shit, it's warranted, man. You know, if she karate chop you in your throat, I'm talking about straight up bruise your trachea, you deserve it, bro. 1,500? Come on now. Look, somebody in the comment section said, for homicide detectives, the clock starts ticking the moment they are called. Their chance of solving a murder is cut in half if they don't get a lead within the first 48. What would they call this episode? The Last Gamble? I don't know, bro. This shit is crazy. You bet your rent on the Patriots. You done lost your mind.
Seattle!
Now, I know this is satirical in nature, and I know this is meant to be a joke, but in America, somewhere, someone put their rent on this game, and it didn't pay off, and now they got to figure out where they going to live.
Oh, my God.
Yo, calm down, man.
It's a game, bro.
You won, but it's not that serious.
We had it. Here, take this.
Now you out of TV and the money.
Bro, we know that, bro, the Patriots are gonna win, bro. I got 5K on the Patriots, bro. My parlay gonna hit. Oh my God, we're gonna win. I don't even like the Patriots, but we're gonna win. Bro, what the fuck is my Brady bitch ass at? Brady, I'm going to you a new asshole. I'm going to you a new fucking asshole. Tom Brady, when I see you, Tom Brady, I'm going to you a new asshole.
What does Tom Brady have to do with this?
Fucking
Yo, this is sad, man. Listen, bro, gambling, that's not really the way to go, man. Most people lose, dog. People only show you they wins. They don't show you the losses, man. Ask your partner to show you how much money he lost this year. He ain't gonna want to show you, bro. I'm telling you. They always be like, man, I be winning, son. I be winning, dog. I won 150 here. I won 300 here. Nigga, show me the thousands you lost.
And everybody over here betting on the Seahawks. I'm betting on the motherfucking Patriots. I don't give a damn. And all I know is everybody better pay the fuck up tomorrow.
Yeah.
Everybody better pay up.
How did that work out, sweetheart? Shit, I know you cooked.
Hey, and I bet $50,000 my life savings on the motherfucking Patriots to win. I need the Patriots to win. I bet 50,000. I'd save this money for about 3 years straight. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
Chance the Rapper looking nigga.
I know the Patriots gonna win. I bet $50,000 that the Patriots gonna win the Super Bowl. And if I fucking win this money, I will get $100,000 back. You know what I'm saying? I bet 50 bands. I need the Patriots to fucking win, bruh. If they lose, I'm out $50,000 and I gotta start all over again. I save this money for fucking like 3 years straight.
Oh, what an idiot.
Shit, probably 2.5 years. Just saving. You know what I'm saying?
Chance the Rapper tripping.
I need the Patriots to win. I put $50,000 on mine for these motherfuckers. If they lose, oh my gosh, boy, hey, I'm screwed. If the Patriots lose,
I hate to judge a book by its cover. I'm lying. I really don't be caring, y'all. I'm gonna judge this book all day. Listen, I don't even think the nigga lying. I don't think he telling the truth about having 50 bands, bro. How do you amass $50,000 and you so stupid enough to throw it all away on a gamble like that? Yes, can there be someone who's dumb enough to do it? I believe it, but I don't think he did it, though.
I'm convinced that sports betting is running through the straight male community worse than crack did black people in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
It is bad out here. I had no idea that the online gambling, the FanDuel, the DraftKings was running y'all's pockets that way. I had no idea. As someone who is single and does not hang around very many straight men, of course.
Hey, hold on. You don't hang around a bunch of straight men. Who you hanging around with, baby?
I mean...
Wait, hold on. What it say? 24% of men report at least one problem behavior, but that figure is 45% for men 30 and under, and 30% of 31 to 44, only about 5% of men. What the hell am I reading? Oh, it's about the gambling shit. I thought, why did you highlight this? Okay, whatever.
You have a quarter of men under the age of 30 engage in sports gambling.
I don't even give away my money like that.
The dumbest bet I've ever heard in my life, a parlay. You need multiple things to be true to win your bet. What? Are y'all all suckers? What? And then I read an article that said, if you are good at sports betting, meaning you win instead of the house winning, which is always what happens, you get banned, not just from one platform, but they all share information and you'll be banned from all of them all at once because you're successful.
I didn't know that.
Are y'all this silly to not understand this is a waste of your money? I gotta add a new non-negotiable to my list of deal breakers. Like,
at the same time, total bankruptcies have climbed by as much as 30% in the states where sports betting is newly legal. Dog, that is crazy. I didn't know that. Cause the problem gambling hotlines are soaring, and Gamblers Anonymous meetings are seeing an influx of young male attendees who are disproportionately affected. In other words, y'all niggas want something for nothing, bro. That is wild, bro.
I now need to add, if he knows what a parlay is, to my list. I need to add, if he has DraftKings on his phone, we can't date. The fact that there was a bet on the color of the Gatorade that was going to be poured on the winning team's coach in the Super Bowl. Is this not crazy to anybody? Is this not absurd? Do y'all just like throwing away money? Some of y'all need to call that number. Some of y'all need to call that number at the end of the commercials that they put in tiny font because they're waiting on y'all's phone call. Some of y'all need help. For real.
These niggas delusional.
This is blowing my mind. I didn't know it was bad out here like this for y'all. I mean, they turning y'all every which way but loose. I'm talking a lot of mess, but truthfully, it's actually quite sad. And young men are the perfect targets for these sports betting platforms because they're overly confident. Like, young men think, oh, I can beat the system. Like, I can do it. Other people can't, but I'm smart enough to beat the system. Like, they're the perfect victims because they just don't think that it would happen to them.
So let's reasonably attack this issue, right? So you mean to tell me you, a regular dude, are going to outsmart these companies who hire Ivy League people that come from MIT, Harvard, certain business schools, and all they know is spreadsheets and numbers and formulas. They are savants when it comes to math. You telling me you gonna outthink them and win? Nigga, come on now. Let's be for real if we're gonna be anything, dog.
I will complain about the magnitude to which sports betting and gambling has multiplied in the Black community to anyone who will listen to me. Like, I genuinely think it is one of the worst things to have ever happened to Black people. And granted, I can only speak about the Black community because I'm Black. I don't know what's going on in anybody else's community, but I think it's a bit suspicious how much gambling is being advertised on like a mass national level, but then even more specifically how it's being targeted towards Black people. Because my husband watches a lot of sports podcasts, and I'm like, why are they always being so sponsored, like heavily sponsored by BetMGM and FanDuel and etc.? Like that to me feels very targeted and very systemic, because we are losing money. Y'all are losing money. Like, it is a gambling addiction. No one is making money the way that these platforms will have you think you're making money. And you will spend more in your attempts to win big than you will ever win on their platforms. It is a losing game every time. And like, people just do not see that. Oh, it pisses me off. Because no one is doing the math in aggregate, they actually do not see how much they spend towards the activity, right? I had one client, we just went through his budget for the month. And when I tell you how much he spent on gambling, I was shocked. And I'm like, this could have been money that was saved and invested in other places, but it was not, because it was spent gambling. And I'm like, okay, well, did you at least make as much as you spent? And he said, no, I didn't make anywhere close to that. So I just want us to be very weary of the money that is being spent on these gambling platforms, because you're not making it back the way that you think you do. A small win here and a small win there is not the basis for you to try to make this a main source of income for you. Let's be using the sense. It's not going to work. It's never going to work. And now I see people doing derivative things of selling their bets. And to me, that makes even less sense, because if you are so good at making money from the activity to which you're making money from, why are you now selling that? Why not just put more of your money into it so that you can like max out and be the richest person in the world? Like the logic. I will complain about the magnitude.
Yeah, man, she said a lot of smart things there because, dog, you lose more than you win. It's just like going to the casino. The house gonna win, bro. Like, dude be like, man, I won 10,000 this time, bro. You been gambling for 30 years, dog. You done lost a milli. You dummy. Come on now. And then when you do get good at it, what do? They kick you out of the casino. You counting cards and things of that nature. They have people go watch the movie Casino. Just watch that movie, bro. They got pit bosses and people like that who watch clown ass niggas like you thinking you getting over. Yeah, you might win today and the next day, but guess what? They gonna catch you, dog. Straight up. This is mathematically illogical for you to think this is a long-term play.
Everybody's reaction to that guy who put down $33,000 on the Seahawks winning proves to me that the gambling companies already won, because everybody doesn't understand what the stakes of gambling are in the United States right now. The average person who sports bets loses something like $3,000 to $5,000 a year.
Wait, y'all heard that right? The average person who sports bet loses $3,000 to $5,000 a year. Bruh, if you just gonna throw the money away, you do better off just putting that into like an ETF. Like dead ass serious, bruh. Open up a stock account and just start buying. 3 to 5, bruh, what? What are we talking about here, man?
On sports betting. The average, with a median wage in the United States, is like $60,000 before taxes. In low tax states, I guess that means that you come out every year probably with like $48,000 after taxes. So people who are sports betting, on average, are themselves taking like 10% of their income and just lighting it on fire. And that sounds like annoying and just an inconvenience until you remember most Americans do live very cash-strapped. They live very, very close to the edge of their means. And it only takes one fucking financial disaster to put people off track in just staying afloat for years. And some people cannot cope with that. And so what they do is they kill themselves. They get rid of their whole families. And the gambling companies and the sports leagues and the media ecosystems that enable them to promote them with each other have all gotten together and said that's an acceptable externality on society. And we're on here on TikTok memeing about people putting down their whole life savings on a single game. Like, that's not meme worthy, you know? At no point is that like memeable. I don't know. It just feels really weird to me that everybody seems to have reacted to these insanely scary positions that people are being propagandized to put themselves into. And they're just like, haha, that's crazy. It's like, no, that's not crazy. Trying to attempt a man versus food challenge is crazy. That is terrifying.
He ain't lying, bro. Real talk. Hey, man, you know, I'm with the stocks and shit like that. If I'm gonna gamble with my money, it better be a safe gamble. Like investing into like the S&P 500, it's still a gamble at the end of the day, but historically, over the long haul, it has been a positive return for the people who invested. Common sense tells me that that's the smartest play than to gamble on sports, bro. And then taking consideration how many athletes get caught for trying to rig the game and throw games and things of that nature. I would never, not no large amount of money. Hell no, man. I have bet before, man. It was like maybe 2 or 3 times and I lost every one. And I realized then it wasn't for me because all these people who telling me, yeah, do this, that, and the third. And then they can't never show me no positive results over the long haul. I ain't going for it, bro. That's why I started investing in the stock market in February of 24, February 7th of 2024, bro. And so far, I done got up my account up to almost $70,000. I couldn't have done it if I was throwing that money at the sports. Hell no.
The sports gambling stuff, that is so not okay. Yep. You get mad at these dudes like that do the sports betting, but think about if you could get all your homies rich, that $10,000 on my under, you know, this one game I'm gonna act like I got an injury, I'm gonna sit out, I'm gonna come out after 3 minutes, and they all get a little bag because you did it one game. Like some people probably think like that. They come from nothing. If I come out of this game after 3 minutes and y'all all hit on my under, we're all getting a little bag. You know, Malik Beasley's going through a situation right now. Terry Rozier was in some hot water, but the whole sports gambling, like it's only gonna get worse, bro. Like we really do get death threats. Like, the sports.
Hey man, could you imagine playing for the Boston Celtics and a whole bunch of racist ass white Boston Celtics fans are upset because they lost because of you, bro? You know how many N-words you're gonna be calling? Every NBA player says that Boston is literally the most racist city that you can go play at. Straight up, dog. Boy, what? Man, I can't believe I lost to this moron. Boy, you know how to talk out there in Boston, bro.
I just lost $20,000 because I decided not.
Wait, what he said?
So I just lost $20,000 because I decided not to make a video promoting a sports betting app. And as nice as $20,000 would have been, I am not about to make that money by telling my audience, which I deeply fucking care about, to go download an app which basically guarantees them to lose money. I don't gamble, and I'm sure as shit not going to tell you to gamble because that's exactly what sports betting is. And I don't care how much ball knowledge you think you have, you are not going to hit that parlay and you are not going to change your life by doing this. And even on the small chance that you get a small dub from time to time, that is the exact thing that's going to keep you coming back. Because unlike traditional gambling like a casino, that's a moment. You got to get ready out of your house with your friends and go outside, whatever. But sports betting, that is an everyday occurrence, and you are always going to have a new game to bet on. And if you win once, that voice is going to keep coming back in your head. You could do it again. You could do it again. But guess what? You always fucking lose. And mind you, this is the same company that hit me up a few months ago and offered me $10,000 for a video. Now, a few months later, they're back and more than doubled the budget, yet I have the same answer, and I have no hesitations and no regrets in turning them down because I'm doing right by me and the people that support me, and I do not fuck with sports betting, gambling, none of that bullshit. Anyway, happy Sunday.
Hey, man, like, real talk, bro. I know y'all gonna get in the comment section. Nah, Will, you got it wrong. I be winning and shit like that, dog. You a minority, bro. The majority of y'all niggas is losing. Facts. And I'm glad he's standing up for what he believe in. Like, dog, why would I promote something that I don't believe in myself, dog? Niggas that do that, bro, y'all a different breed, man. I get a lot of advertisers coming at me and ask me to promote certain things. And I'm just like, boy, my dick get hard out the blue. And I don't need it, goddammit. What the fuck I'm telling y'all to take Blue Chew for? No offense, Blue Chew. I'm just saying, if y'all offered a bag, you know, I could. That's neither here nor there, sir.
Listen, I just want to let y'all know that sports is done. We're done with sports, okay? You cannot even watch it anymore because everything is rigged. Ever since FanDuel, DraftKings, all of those, Caesar, all of those online gambling sites, ever since they became a big thing, you can forget about regular sports. Every football player is saying this has been the most weirdest season ever. Listen, I ain't never seen that many crazy calls. I mean, I think everybody involved.
Hey, man, like your boy said from before, man, you got niggas from the hood coming into the league, dog, and they got a certain mindset, dog. And I ain't saying all people from the hood got it, but we all know some of them in real life who these niggas will scheme, they will scam, they will finesse, whatever it is, because they come from survival mode. They trying to come up. I get that. These niggas is in the leagues, man, and they affecting the outcomes of games that you done put your hard-earned money on, man. The idea of gambling on sports is crazy. It's like, I'm going to put up something to get more and I didn't do any more work for it. In general, when you don't have to work harder for something, the return don't never come. So in other words, you expecting to put up 50 grand in order to make 100 grand is far-fetched, because if it was that easy, everyone would be successful at it. But it's not that easy. They have calculations, advanced calculations, that are going to keep you on that hamster wheel. If you do win that time, they're going to have you so bucked up in the head that you think you can pull it off again. And then you do it and you lose that money. So now you broke even. Really, you didn't break even because you expected to pay taxes on that money, that capital gains tax. See, bro, y'all don't be considering all of that. $50,000 and you come up 50. Capital gains tax on that 50 is going to be insane. And then your stupid ass didn't pay those taxes and you place another bet just like that thinking you can get lucky again. Now you in the hole. You ain't even break even because you still owe Uncle Sam that money. And by the number being that large, I know they're going to issue out some type of paperwork. I don't know if it'll be like a 1099 or whatever the case is, but they're going to give you some type of paperwork to let the IRS know that your ass came across some money.
You can't convince me once you got a sports betting addiction, that shit worse than crack. That shit worse than when the crack hit the 80s, nigga. Cause imagine you didn't put $10 in and then you done made 100. You done put $20 in, then you done made 200. And then the cycle continues. Now you chasing that same high. It's almost like when a motherfucking junkie didn't hit the heroin. Imagine back in the day, nigga say you got that dog food, nigga. You ain't never tasted no dog food, nigga. Hey, you put that rope around your shit, nigga. You fucking put that needle in your arm, nigga. That nigga is on cloud 9. So imagine what a nigga feel like when he didn't put 300 and made 3 babies, nigga. Oh my God, that nigga lit, that nigga turned. But he don't know. He don't know it don't always hit like that. It don't always hit like that. You got to be careful. But I'm the type of nigga, if I put in 300 to make 3 beds, nigga, we gon' fucking put the 3,000 back, nigga. We gon' make 30,000, nigga, off the fucking back. Pussy bitch. Pussy bitch. Pussy bitch.
And that's how they get them.
Fuck, nigga. You.
This nigga think he gonna outsmart these Ivy League software computer engineers at these companies, bro. You crazy as hell, dog. You gonna win until you lose. That's how I go. Over the long haul, you cannot keep winning, bro. You just can't, man. Even with like the best investors, they can outpace the market for so long. And then eventually they make a bad call and lose. Straight up. Real talk, man. But guys, listen, please be wise with your money. We all work hard for our shit, dog. Don't just give it to these people, man. You making them rich and taking wealth out of your own family. You tripping, bro. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one.